Um, Hello. This video summary is going to be over the second part of Shock and Awe, the story of electricity. He begins this section of the video with Michael Faraday. He was a 20-year-old bookbinder at the time, and he was the son of a blacksmith. Faraday did not attend a university, but he was still very fascinated with science. He would actually read about it after working during the day. He had finally gotten his chance to see what he had been reading about whenever he had gotten the chance to go see Humphrey Davy speak. Humphrey Davy was a chemist who was mentioned in the last part of the video. Davy had ended up taking Faraday under his wing, and Faraday then went on to discover electromagnetic rotations. And in this video, he also mentioned the telegraph, and he said that the key to understanding the telegraph is to be able to understand the special magnet, which is the electromagnet. The first electromagnets were developed by two scientists, actually. The first was William Sturgeon, who was located in Britain, and then Joseph Henry, who was located in America. All three scientists had discovered that twisting up more wires together made a stronger magnet. He then mentioned Samuel Morse. Morse had developed a messaging system. I do believe it's what we know as Morse code. By this time, America and Britain had become filled with telegraph wires, but there was still no way for instant communication between the two countries. At the time, everyone had been convinced that there was no way to run a cable between the two countries, but of course there were people who disagreed. The two countries joined forces to make the impossible possible. Each attempt ended in disaster, but eventually they had successfully spliced two cables together, which worked, but it was slow, and some messages were very hard to decipher. A British engineer thought that increasing the voltage through this wire would help the signal, but it in fact did not. It actually kind of messed it up. What happened was the the voltage was sending out pulses instead of a constant stream. And eventually a underwater cable was created and the system worked. After tackling telecommunication, scientists and engineers went on to battle electric light. At the time, they were using flammable gas to light their homes, and this gas was ran through pipes into their home. They had also developed electric arc lights to light up railway stations as well as the streets. But this light was actually too bright for homes. And eventually, Thomas Edison had assembled a team to help him bring electric light into people's homes. Eventually, him and his team had created the incandescent light bulb. His idea actually wasn't very new, though. European inventors had also been working on this, and there is actually a little bit of debate regarding whether Edison and his team was the sole inventor or if it was actually someone else as well. Okay, thank you.